Greetings, this is Ginthian. I want to help you enjoy playing or watching Minecraft. I know I have been saying that on several of my videos now, and it says something to that effect on my channel art. But what does it really mean? I want to explain it. Let's take a walk. Minecraft is a video game that a lot of people, millions of people, find fun playing. If you look on YouTube, you also find a very large number of people making videos about playing, and a lot of people watching those videos. People wouldn't watch if they didn't enjoy watching. But I ask myself sometimes, can someone increase their enjoyment? I think the answer is yes, of course they can. Usually, people get more enjoyment from watching a shared experience or watching an activity that they can also go out and experience. Or, if that's not possible, then they enjoy watching someone deal with situations and events that they can understand and relate to. I am an older Minecraft player. Yes, they do exist. My son got me interested in Minecraft when he was somewhere around 9 or 10. As of this recording, he is 14. He taught me to play Minecraft. I am not particularly good at playing Minecraft, but I enjoy it, and I believe I can teach it to others. If people enjoy something more by understanding it or relating to it, then my goal is to explain it or help you relate better to it. Like I said, I don't think I'm particularly good at playing Minecraft. My son tells me all the time that I'm not, and he can pulverize me in player versus player combat, or PvP. However, I am better than he is at doing redstone, and my skills fall into the area of teaching others. I enjoy Minecraft better when I understood it better. My desire is to help others play and enjoy and understand how things work in Minecraft. Even if you don't play, it is possible to enjoy watching others play. Also, there are sometimes opportunities to teach life lessons, and those appear no matter what we are doing in life. And yes, they sometimes appear in a video game. All of that sums up why I make YouTube videos and why I put the effort into explaining Minecraft. Now, in my last video, I showed everyone what happens to your big, beautiful base that you spent months building if you don't log in for a while. Your claims, where you set aside pieces of land where you can build and people can't grief you or modify any of the blocks in that area. All of that will expire if you're away too long. That is part of the game. I don't want anyone to think that I was upset or even disappointed that everything was taken from my base, or that so many resources were gathered up by other players. That is part of the game, and if I were to do the same thing and type the command /wild to transport myself to an unclaimed area of the Minecraft world, then anything I find there is fair game. I actually found a huge build made out of quartz that I was able to mine, and I used that material to build a large quartz staircase in my base. It seems perfectly fitting that someone else came along and took it all for their build. If you don't log in often enough to maintain your claims on the SMP world, then you should not get upset when someone takes whatever resources are found there. What am I going to do now with the base? Well, I did reclaim it. I haven't decided on the details, but I may go through and rebuild and make videos on the rebuilding process. Speaking of which, if you want to visit my place, you can log in to play.skycade.net and you can go to the SMP world. Once you are there, you can type the command /pwarp, P-W-A-R-P, Ginthians, with an S at the end. That pwarp takes you to my base, to a part that I originally set up as a store. Feel free to visit and take a look around. I will see you there. That is all I wanted to talk about for right now. Thanks for coming along on this walk and for listening to me talk about all this stuff. I think I like walking and talking, and may do this again. Leave a comment if you have a question or subject you want me to talk about in the future. I think there will be more of these. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.